Hi, it's Stephanie. Thank you so much for stopping by and watching my channel. I try not to make you dizzy with my selfie stick, but I wanted to give you an update on my sewing room. I've been obsessed with this lately, and it's all been about a closet. So you may have seen the video where I said I moved my sewing room into my home office, and basically my sewing room was in a closet. A big closet, like a little small room, but still a closet. And so that's all still there. It's kind of, for now, gonna serve as storage while I figure out where everything goes in this new room. And I still have some of my office in here, which is just my laptop and a place to sit, but mostly I'm keeping my office stuff at my studio, so I didn't really need that at home. So I moved a few things, and I wanted to take you on a little tour and show you the closet. So the story behind the closet is this. The story behind the closet is this. This room was a bedroom. My kids grew up in it. Then it was I don't know. Then it was I don't know. Then it was a home office, and now it's a sewing room. So at some point, hubby put in some shelves. They're very utilitarian. They weren't pretty. And they kind of were a catch-all of junk. Like, I'm really good at junk and clutter, and they become a place where I put stuff. But I kind of had a rhythm to it. I had some of my photography stuff, some of my office stuff. It was some of my tools, things like that were in there. But the shelves were really big and deep, and they weren't easy to get to. Like, you couldn't reach way in the back. And I just had this picture in my mind of a really cool closet for a sewing room. And I'm in a bunch of sewing groups, and I see other people's rooms, and I get so inspired, and I go on YouTube and I get so inspired, and Pinterest, and I get inspired. So I thought, I'm gonna make the closet of my dreams. And hubby was on board. So let me just take you on a tour of where we're at and where I'm headed. This is just one step closer to my perfect sewing room. So I'm gonna turn the camera around and give you a little tour of where I'm at right now. I think one of my favorite parts is just all of this beautiful light that comes in from these 3 windows. And I brought up my table that was in my old sewing room, and my chest of drawers, and my little countertop that was in my old sewing room, and my sewing machines, and basically just some fabric that I'm using. I definitely am looking at better fabric storage, something that's cute and practical. And then my desk I turned, put my cutting board on it, my cutting mat, but the desk is not staying. That's going back down to my studio, and I'm bringing up the table that you may have seen if you see me do any videos. Downstairs, I have a big table that kind of folds up. So the sides fold down and up. So I'm gonna put it right here next to this wall. We'll see how that works. And then I can fold it up when I want and back down again. There you can see where my laptop is. I keep those curtains closed most of the time to keep the cats out. They rule this house. I'm gonna take all these books and put them downstairs in the old sewing room / new storage room, and bring up more sewing supplies and put them in that place. I'm keeping my printer, but those 2 shelves will be sewing as well. And this light was in my makeup studio because I used to do boudoir photography, and I did makeovers, and I just don't. I haven't for several years. So I brought it here, and I put it here because when this countertop was here when my husband was a little boy. His parents built this whole unit, built it in. And so when I had the home office, I used that for makeup. So I put the makeup light above. But I'm gonna move those lights. I might put them in the new closet. I might put them in this room just for more light, because light is so needed all the time. So let me just go and kind of give you the tour of how it is right now. I've been sewing. I made my little covers and my little chair cushion cover that I just love. I'm out of that fabric, or I would make more stuff. I definitely want to get some cool sewing wall art, and it's just going to be different once I get this desk out. And kind of wanted to show you too, if you're into my glamper, this was one of my first vision boards with my Toyota. It wasn't a Toyota, so I scratched it out and wrote Toyota. And there's a cute little trailer. That was all before I got my first travel trailer. Okay, here we go. The closet. So the curtain was already there, and I just put it back. because I can close it if I want to, but I think it's gonna stay open for the most part. I definitely need a light in here, but oh my gosh, if you could see the before on this, which I think I have, so I'll show it to you. It was brown wood and it needed a lot of work. This is probably the cleanest you'll ever see it because I will probably mess it up with a bunch of supplies, which I absolutely love supplies. But this is exactly what I told hubby I wanted, and he came through. He totally came through. So let me just point out some of the things in this closet. So first of all, you see these shelves right here. I wanted shelves on the sides, both sides, and then I'm gonna put some shelves in the middle. You can see right here. And the shelves in the middle, I want to leave a little space, like, let's see if I can do my finger, like right here to hang some things. Like I have some paper patterns and I bought some hooks and I'm going to hang some of my patterns right in the middle, and I might hang some of the fabrics that I'm working on. And I'm just really looking forward to collecting some colorful boxes of bins and storage things, and I'm looking for ideas. I have been Pinteresting. If you follow me on Pinterest, it's a mess. My Pinterest board is as messy as my old sewing room. And I'm looking for cool organization that's cute, you know. And I'm just excited. I just noticed that somebody just made some banners like the banners I made for my trailer. And I love her so much. I might make some banners and hang them up in here. That would be cute. So I'm just really looking forward to the journey. You know, it's the journey of fixing things and creating things. These were just some things that I have from the dollar store, and so I'm using them until I get something cuter. So can you see that? So I just wanted to say, I'm so excited about this. When we started painting, it was like there were slats and there was all these cracks, and it didn't look good. Did not look good. I wanted it to look flat and white and clean. So hubby and I went to Lowe's and we got some like putty, and I puttied in all the cracks, and then we painted again. Voila, it was perfect. However, I didn't do the corners, and so they were still kind of ugh. And I had this stuff, I don't know. Do you ever see like an ad on Instagram or Facebook and you buy it and you don't even know why? Well, I bought this. It was caulking that's really just in a strip. So I put that in there and it was totally perfect. Let me give you a close-up. Oh my gosh, it's so dark in here, but look at that corner. It's this cool little caulking that's just a strip. Can you see it? And it just really did the trick. So now there's not a big gap there. And I had just enough to do these corners. I am just so excited to get a light in here and gonna put some shelves right here. And then I saw with these racks, they had some things that stuck out and you could hang things on. So I'm gonna get a couple of those, and I'm just so excited. Isn't it gonna be cool? I stuck this up on the wall because that's my terrible attempt at painting at a paint and sip. I'm the least artist person, but it was the same colors as this room, so it's like it's there for now till I find something better. But I'm just so excited about this room. The chair I have at the office that I'm bringing here is gray, and it'll fit much better in these colors. I have some white desk. I'm not buying anything. I had to pay money on that closet, but I'm not buying anything for this room. I have stuff. So I have some white IKEA desks that I'm going to bring here and bring this desk down to the studio and kind of swap them. Also, I wanted to say these shelves, I did want to get some really nice shelves at Lowe's that are already, like they're already painted and are already smooth, and that was just going to make this closet so expensive already. The paint, the putty, these things that hold the shelves, like all the little pieces, it added up to hundreds of dollars. So I'm like, I couldn't double that with the amount of money those shelves would cost. So hubby said, I've got some plywood at home. I'll cut you some plywood shelves. And all I could think was, no, not plywood. I hate plywood. I hate it. It's rough. It's icky. And he said, well, I can fix that. I'll fix that. So he did. He totally puttied these boards, these shelves that he made with plywood. He puttied them and then he painted them, and they're smooth. They're nice. They're what I would have paid for. So He scored on that, totally. So I hope you like my new closet. And wait until I get a light in there. It's going to be even better. So that's my sewing room update. And I love seeing everybody's sewing room. So if you have sewing room pictures, maybe post it on Facebook or Instagram, come find me. I'm on Facebook every single day. Like, come find me and let's connect and let me see your pictures too. Thanks for stopping by. I'll see you next time. Bye.